fuck. Oh, did you hear that? What's up, guys?
Katuma thought these pharaohs were following some primal instinct, but to where? Is father's power drawing them? Is it drawing me?
Okay, what the hell am I doing now? Oh yeah, it's bring a little damn sniper. What does it do? Special shot connects you to an enemy, healing you for 100. Is there a crafting room somewhere? Oh, there it is. Oops. Where the fuck's the door at? Can't leave this place. Oh. I'm just gonna level up a little bit. Go through the main story again or something like that. Or go through. Well, not the main story now. We'll go up a little bit farther. I like the first part of the game. Let's have the first city. Not Eagles pick. We'll go back to here. Could gather some shit. But yeah, work was crazy yesterday. I had some stupid ass shit that happened. I thought it was hilarious. And like, why did they say it's Destiny? They fucking Destiny. Saying the same
That thing's the
name.
nuclear engine from the Flores, right?
That's the reason half the city is an irradiated ruin.
Let me guess. The anomaly?
That thing got battered by it until, boom, no more energy.
Don't tell me you still had people in cryo.
Yep, the ECA had a choice. Let them die or wake them up all at once. To an unfinished city without food or water. The slums you're looking at, that's where they got exiled to starve and die.
Your insurgents call themselves exiles.
Be quick.
That can't be good for these Destiny. I think this game's better than fucking Destiny. It has destiny. This game came out like literally not that long ago. They fucking stupid or something. I'm just putting on caps or something. Man, would you get the fuck out already? Yeah, if you can put in a bunch of fucking donuts and try to type up my damn thing, it's like, oh. I don't care about that. Yeah, I really does that shit. I don't care. You fuck off. Go away. I don't care. Why do they keep putting this done? Yeah, I don't care. It still pops up Destiny. Playing Destiny, bro! Oh, you fucked up. I know it. Get some luxury boats. Using turrets because increases turret damage for 10%, bonus lasts for 10 seconds, stacks up 5 times. It gives me health and cooldown reduction. So I lose ability power and status. This one gives me damage removal, gives me firepower. I mean the turret thing's fucking amazing. And that actually would be better. Ooh, damn. I mean, I could just get rid of that. That's really fucking good. Yeah, I could just get rid of this and just change that over. Actually, it's a set piece. Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, if I get 3 set pieces, okay, well, fuck yeah. That shit. Oh, cool. Finally getting some fucking legendaries. Yeah. But anyway, working out there was at the end of my day, there was 2 girls that came in with 2 guys, and the guys were at the club, and now they're trying to like pick up these girls they met at the club. I was telling these girls that like, don't go to clubs and meet guys. Yeah, if you're trying to meet a guy, meet a normal fucking dude. Go to a restaurant or go someplace where you're gonna have like some sort of like actual good conversation with a guy and try to pick you up and fuck you, or to have sex with you, whatever it is. And like those boys, they train themselves to be that way. Like they'll sit there and they'll exercise, they'll get really skinny and that, they'll do all this stuff and that. They're like they'll go to the club because they want to get laid, and it's just like, well. And now all girls go to the club to get laid. They go to the club for massive attention. Oh yeah, they definitely do that. And like, oh, I'll tell you what, though. Come on. But yeah, they were trying to pick these girls up and that. It was fucking hilarious. You can just tell it's like, one of them was really mature that I think he was going with their friends to go, and the other one, and they weren't dressed like slutty and they were just normal clothes and that. So I think they just wanted to, you know, have a little fun in that, I guess. They were a little drunk and I'm like, oh. Like, I don't believe in drinking alcohol. Like, I believe in being healthy, man, and trying not to be so, clueless in life. What the fuck? You didn't know. What the hell, dude? Like, at the end of it, like, one of the guys was fixing that and doing the baby and shit, and, so I made some moves on one of the girls and that. And she was pretty cool in that. We were just talking, just simple communication. I was just like, oh, hey, you know, like, that thing dudes are super pleasant the whole conversation. It was so fucking dumb and whatever not, and... And so I was talking to him, man, and it's like, that dude is hilarious, dude. He was so stupid, he saying the dumbest shit, and he got mad, and he was talking about, like, that you had sex with some other guy, or whatever it was, and he said, no, I didn't. And it was probably some guy at the club, and that, and it was just like, what the fuck? And she was like, no, I did not do anything like that. And I'm like, why is it actually good or not? I mean, obviously no one's that fucking easy.
Hey, Outrider.
Like,
is it true you're from Earth? What was it like?
Oh, nothing like you imagine.
I mean, like, that's the dumbest thing to ask about with a woman that you barely knew at the club, that you start dancing with and that. At first, you think that you're all cute and good looking and that, and all of a sudden, you know, your feelings get the best of you. You have no idea what you're doing. And all you want to do is get laid. I'm like, dude, that's not about... You can get laid, but you need to look at it from the perspective that you need to, at least do something to charm the person, not just sit there. Women need to be charmed, you know. I mean, obviously not all women need to be charmed, you know, because some women just like that. It's like a guy. So do anything for that, dude. So I was talking to that. I told her shit out, you know. I was like, oh, I was like, I won't get into that. It is like a work that isn't that, you know, not super fucking like wealthy and all that stuff and that. But you know, if you want to come in and chit chat and shit, that's cool. You know, because sometimes it's best to talk to people when you're not drunk. You can actually practice on confidence. I think most people don't have why they get drunk because the confidence is rather kind of low at first. You know, you're staying and talk to the opposite sex because you're just in your hormones and everything like that. So you don't pay attention too much to anything other than you want to get like laid or you want to get close to someone. And of course, not every guy is the fucking same. Not every guy is like, oh, boom, you get it. No, you train yourself to be like that. You listen to all these motherfuckers online that are like, oh yeah, do this, do that. You need to be number one alpha. Alpha male don't need no damn help. An alpha male don't need support from another alpha male. An alpha male's gonna walk in and he's gonna dominate the field 100%. You don't need someone like co-sign for him and all that kind of. It doesn't matter how broke he is. Anyone can buy nice clothes, or anyone can lift weights, anyone can buy supplements, or anyone can do anything, no? You don't need someone to sit there and tell you all this bullshit.
I'm guessing they know we're here.
Awfully quiet here.
I like the shit gets pretty fun though. And like, I don't understand why people is like, I want high class people and shit. You don't need that though. Like, that doesn't do anything. It's like, oh, I'd rather have a decent man that actually does something than saying a bunch of bullshit. And violent like that. Someone that could work with me, someone that could be, you know, with me, not just to be like, oh, look at me, I'm fucking rad, cool, you know, whatever fucking stupid that shit is. So, no one fucking cares, dude. It's like if people cared about that shit, everyone would be getting laid.
Hold on, Jane. Hold on. Just stay with me, okay, Jane? You stay with me. Damn it. Go, Outrider. Go!
And like, so the conversation went like this. I was explaining to her, I was listening to the whole conversation that the dude was an idiot. He was basically just being a big old dumbass. And like, to me, it was just stupid the way he was talking now. Like, do younger men even know anything? Like, they walk in here, they believe one guy that has a silver tongue. If you don't know what a silver tongue is, it's someone that knows how to romantically speak to someone and emotionalize the woman to like them more. I know some guys saying Andrew Tate or YouTube saying, you know, the guy's really attractive looking at.
What the? Hey, Jakob.
Number one, that don't fucking matter. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Robbie will say the same damn shit. They'll say this, they'll say that, they'll say this, they'll say that, and we'll do this. And like, Yeah, like, the shit gets really funny though, because people are just so fucking dumb with this shit. Like, I understand at first now people are gonna sit there and say some dumbass shit, especially like, you know, towards women that, because they're like, they're not thinking at all, they're just ones to like do stuff and, you know, oh no, she's so hot that the way her body looks now, they're like, pheromones start coming out, you know. Ugh. And like, so much shit becomes really funny. I tell everyone, you gotta have something worth in general. Like, people like brag about their like lifestyle now. Like, oh, I'm going to school and I'm making all this money, you know, stuff like that. That girl could have money. Why does she need to have your money? I mean, kind of thing. I get it, you know. Back then, you know, that was more shiny and that.
Outrider, we're almost back to your camp.
But I truly believe in that,
How's
you
Jane
know,
doing?
satisfactory
She's barely
comes
hanging on.
better
I'm doing
with
what I can, but she'll make it. She has to.
people supporting each other, not just having the one person support. Because, you know, honestly, most people don't have kids nowadays, so. So nowadays people are all like, you know, they just want to have fun in that without, you know, having kids so early on. If people have kids that are hella early than that, so it's like 20, 21 now. So it was a good day this morning. It was good, you know. I try my hardest to do my job the best I fucking can. It was busy as fuck. And all I was thinking about is making money. That's all I was thinking about. Like, I have to apologize, you know, like, they wanted me, our GM was looking at our campus and that was just, like, telling me, he's telling me to do dishes at, like, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I am off. Number one, if you have your biggest moneymaker there that's trying to support your dumbass company that's trying to make your ass money, do not sit there and be stupid. Like, I was making them money because I was helping the server out as best I can. I thought I made her an extra $100, and I gave her an extra $100 motherfucking dollars for her stuff and that. And I made only 18, and she gave me 5, which I didn't care about the 5, but you know, it was nice that she at least gave me something because I was busting my ass. But I made the company extra, like probably like $600-700 just because I was there. You know, she was doing all the work in that, and I left at 1 o'clock, and it started getting busy till after 1. And our other dishwasher left because, you know, she had some type of thing going on. And I'm like, okay, you know. So I stayed and helped out until, I don't know, like about 3. And I was still there. And she thought I was still on the clock. Like, oh, I'm not. I'm just sitting here. Doing what I do best. Make money. And like, I do quite well. because I have a lot of experience with it. And like, it was just so stupid though, like, how, I'm not gonna do anything that's not worth me doing. Cause they wanna, it's always been like that. It's always been the morning crew's been complaining, like, oh my god, I have to do work, like, dude. I'm only one man. I can't be, helping the waitress out, serving food to keep your business going, and do all these damn dishes. I have levitations of body. I have energy issues. If I'm busting my ass, I can't sit there and keep on doing that stupid shit. It's like either make you fucking money or do dishes. That's it. It's like, what more do you want me to do? I'll make you money because that's what pays your bills. Okay, so I'll make you money. That pays your bills. You just have your lazy ass dishwashers that can't do their damn forks and spoons or anything like that. They pile those motherfuckers up like, they do stuff all day. I'm like, yeah, it's because that's their damn job. And you got two of them too. I never have two until 10 o'clock. And sometimes, they might leave on my ass.
Hey Zahidi, I'm in. There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
I hear the briefcase under the truck's driver's side door. Just search them all.
It was like, oh my god, you're just stupid as fuck. I think we probably served at least 60 or so people. So in person, you use 60, give or take, 60 times like 15. Add up, how much money do we make? It's in between like 1 and like 4 o'clock, which is a 3-hour window. We had 2 cooks, a server, and then me, a dishwasher slash, server assistant. So about you guys, 600? We made almost $1,000 in 3 hours with the minimum of crew that we had.
Make me dig my own grave next.
So, now, that's with me helping. If I wasn't helping, they probably barely made, half that. And that was not even counting DoorDash, too. So DoorDash, yeah, it was probably...
Zahidi's truck is in bad condition.
Around
I've scavenged all the useful
about
equipment.
1,300.
Doc will have to ride with us.
That's not too bad.
I still can't get used to seeing your face. You're so damn young. It's like you're a walking memory.
Was that, well, Morning Crew makes, isn't it? Morning Crew has 5 servers, 4 servers, 3 servers. There's supposed to be more overnight servers. Like people that work, I would say people need to work till 2. So they'll work 6
Is
to
that
2.
the tower?
Yes, it looks like the cable
What need
car's
to
there.
happen is
Might
we need to
have
stop
some
having
soldiers that
all
way to
these
get them out.
servers come in from Swing,
hell
and they're
was that
all
noise?
minors, which is
How
fine.
about they
They
keep
can,
the
it doesn't matter
engine
their
warm?
age. But the biggest thing is, hold on. There's just too many people. And you can't have them work past 10 because they can't. You need to have
Cable car to the radio.
you need to have the set time limit.
There's something
like,
out there to fear.
the
all right.
business
We don't
structure is
know what
just
it
so
is.
weird. Like you just hire anybody and everybody, and you're just looking at it like, well, we need more people, but the people that we're hiring, not saying they're bad people, that they work really well, but they're not old enough to work, past 10.
What did the soldier
Well, we
say?
need people to work till 2
Only way to the radio
a.m.
tower is those cable cars.
just because that's
Badly
the
do you need
breaking
that radio
point
tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range.
of making
If I
money.
can't use your frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well
Is
quit
from
now.
1 to 2, and we actually
Get
start to get
cozy
busy
then.
again, or till like
Gonna be
12
here
to 2, and we start getting busy
Seems
again.
I got a date with the volcano.
And that's the biggest thing. Because we get too busy and that other people have to get off their job to support, so they can't do their job to the fullest. Because you ain't making money, like I said, doing fucking dishes and sitting back there and twiddling your thumbs and watching people leave. As soon as you get people leaving, that's when your business structure sucks and people remember it. I mean, we had like 5 to 10 people calling to ask us we were open. Someone came in, someone left. It was just like, and it's just like, it's like I'm coming from a business perspective. I mean, you know, all the other guys there are doing the same thing. They come from a business perspective. The customers come, not saying the customers are always right. The customers do come first, and that, we try to get stuff done as fast as possible, just because it makes more sense to do it like that. And like, when I listen to people like complain about really stupid ass shit and that, they're just sitting there like, oh my god, oh boy. Like, they have these set rules, all that stuff like that. Throw them that way, because she does a really good job.
Come on. How much bigger can they get?
Nearly every creature we've encountered on this planet has evolved rapidly since we landed in unnatural and lethal ways. What remains unproven is whether they've been adapting to the anomaly's hostile
And, like,
conditions or being changed
There's certain
by the
things that
anomaly.
you do not just like, I don't know what it is. Like, we were talking about, we're talking about like having people wipe down their own tables and that if they choose to. And like I was talking about it on that, and I was just saying, one of the guys stated like, "Oh yeah, so, yeah, I don't mind. I'll watch my table on that." But people take offense to fucking everything. Like, you know why I don't take offense? 'Cause I don't care. I know how this life is gonna be working for me. Like, you lack immaturity in that when it comes to certain things and that. Because you want things to be a specific way. That's just what you got, issues in your life. Because you're not listening to people. Listen to people. For the love of God, just listen. It's not that hard. It's just open up your fucking ears and listen. If someone tells you something that, you don't need to do it right away. But still listen to me. Hear them out. Oh, shit.
This place. It's
I'm
unnatural.
like, wow, that stuff's pretty easy. Just
the hell
listen to
did
people,
all
you know?
this?
I mean, I listen to older people now all the damn time. And it doesn't matter how old I am, 'cause I know people older than me that don't listen to more shit. It's an adaptability of life. You adapt to certain things because it's better to do it that way. Like, my life ain't together financially, but emotionally, I'm better off than probably 90% of the fucking world because I listen to people. I want to understand how life works. And I research. So one day I was talking about, I brought, flat earth, and I brought up some stuff that with some of the employees and that, and like one employee and that was talking about that. It's like, they laugh at me now. It's like, oh, you're always so, it's like, oh, it's like about this and that. It's like, and people, how do they say, though, people are just really fucking, they're just dumb, like, the borderline don't do anything but party, get high, get drunk, and their life is done. I'm like, do you know that that's not gonna do anything? Yeah. But yeah, this shit gets funny. Like with people, talk with people and that. So like, I'll talk about some simple science and that. It had a lot to do. It had to do with flat Earth and that, but it was simple science, and like, so one of the employees, I was there to talk about science, and I brought flat Earth and that. I had people like laugh at me and that because they're like, haha, you think you know? I'm like, it's like, I was like, okay, let me get this straight. If you're not intelligent enough to know what you're sitting on because you're just trying to sit there and think that, oh, let everyone else do all the work and that, why I do absolutely nothing. Which happens a lot. And like, they were just sitting there. I'll talk about a vacuum. I say, there's space has vacuum, right? And I'm like, well, yeah. I'm like, so if you turn on a vacuum, you suck out barrel with the vacuum cleaner. Just imagine the vacuum cleaner in space is like 1,000,000 times more suction than a normal vacuum cleaner, right? So it can rip apart people, but it can't suck up our atmosphere. Doesn't that sound confusing? And it was like, well, I don't know anything about that. Well, that's the problem is you don't know anything about that. I'm trying to tell you, but you're like, well, I don't care. I'm like, then you can't say nothing to me because you don't fucking know. Fuck him up. He gave me 7 of experience. Oh, that's priceless. You're not taking that, that's all he gave me was that? Really? Oh, what? I'm on like... I had to be probably 15 to get anything good. But yeah, it was just really funny though, because they're like...
Captain Dunham, your volcano problem is taken care of.
It was just so funny.
I can't believe it. Amazing. I'll give the order to have the cable car ready right away.
Come on, guys. Is anyone that's like when you know a lot of stuff from that and people don't know it, you try to talk to them about it, then it just like gets really confusing though because they don't want to learn. They just don't. They're like they laugh at you. Used to be something like, you are officially dumb. Like. You don't laugh at someone that's just showing you how stupid you are. Instead of just listening and be like, that does make sense, because it does make sense. That's why communication's there. It's like, what are... I'll say it as loud as I can. If you don't know where you're at or what you are stepping on, you don't know anything about where your existence is. When you don't know where you're at in your world and that, you don't know anything about yourself. The whole trick of it is for people, the high and powerful people, to trick you
There's still
to
no way to be
believe
sure we can track the signal from here, but
you
we have
truly
no
don't
choice but to
exist.
try.
Damn. That's how I think about it.
The manifestation
like-
of the anomaly in these mountains is so dramatic. I'm dying to know its genesis.
And it becomes really funny. You're sitting like, oh my god. Items locked.
I need to do this, if for nothing else, then at least for Jane.
Oh, I guess you can't. Oh. Oh, that's because she's level 41. No wonder.
It's unbelievable, Outrider. The frequency on your hand. You don't know how long I've been looking for this signal.
That was pretty good. Fireworks.
I used to think the trenches were cold. I don't know how these soldiers make it out here day after day.
Oh man. Standard. Damn, you lose so much damage.
This may be a bold ask, Altered, but I found myself wondering how your powers might fare under controlled conditions. If it's something you'd be open to discussing.
Did that damage drops by that much? I mean, it's... I'll try that for a little bit.
Altered. We're all wishing you'd been with us months ago. Now we might have a fighting chance at taking back this mountain.
Just tell me how to work the cable car, Captain. I need to get my scientist up to that tower.
Right. Keep in groups of 2, clocking your 6s. I want eyes on all large coordinates.
But yeah, it's just funny though, because we're just in there
80.
talking about that.
I'm on my way across to secure the
And-
cable car to the tower.
The person I was talking to, I was talking to 2 people in that.
Hold on. I still got the small.
One of them
matter
didn't know
taking out an
anything. They were
entire
too busy
insurgent
worried
base
about
first.
other things and
Yes,
weren't really
well,
paying attention.
not
But
much I
the
can
other
help with
one,
there.
which I was working with all
Try
night,
not to die.
they were sitting there listening and they were giggling. So I was like, it's interesting to talk to you. That's
You never had a
because
chance.
I tell people a lot. I would rather talk to someone that has something interesting to talk about or something that's actually like worth talking about. So they sit there as long as someone is trying to pick me up every 5 seconds. I know some people don't care about stuff, but they're like, well, that's boring. Like, that's because you're an idiot. I see how people want to get laid and that. They're all horny and that. They're like, oh my god, you just... Like, dude. But stop that. No one cares. That's what's funny when you gain a lot of knowledge that when you alter your mind to be looking in an open world way. So like things you grasp are a little bit more, I don't know. They feel more powerful. They're not just like, oh, I'll let these people deal with it because that's their job. It's not about the damn job. People always base things about the job and that. I'm like, being a dishwasher doesn't analyze how smart I am. That's pretty fucking stupid, bold thing to say. That's a massively bold thing to say and really stupid too, because especially being massively judgmental like that. That's the reason why you probably don't have friends, and you have people that like you. Okay. Like, I don't want to make everyone my friends. I really don't care about that. But at least want to keep it interesting enough to where if I'm at a place and I can be like having fun and shit. Some people like, I want everyone to be my friend. I'm like, no, I do not want that much attention. Number one, that's too much attention, and that gets annoying after a while. I'd rather have actual intelligent conversations about certain things and push something forward than sit there and be like, give me attention, give me affection, give me attention, give me affection.
But it never worked. There was always too much
anomaly. I like it, but
it was impossible to track down.
Small portions.
The insurgents eventually
I was talking about one young lady in that. It was interesting. She was cool in that. She wasn't even fucking talking. She just stared at me like and just enjoying the conversation.
It led to more disappointment.
And after all that, you're still trying. Why?
Because we have to.
Jesus, sir. Oh. Yeah, I might do a quick turn out. Oh fuck. I just got rolling too so why are you a little awful son? Fuck man. Oh, no amount of ammo. No, no. But yeah, after the guys left and that, I sat down with these two girls and that, two young ladies and that, and like we were just talking that, and I was intrigued by the one of them. She's a blonde-headed girl and that. She looked Bosnian, but she was she was really cute in that, And her body was actually really nice body in that. Very attractive looking, she had a nice body, nice. She knows she was getting shit sounds like because the way she was talking that. It was pretty obvious she was intelligent. She wasn't talking by it, but she wasn't intelligent enough to understand. That's how I always based it off of. And like, I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. I never really like try to pick up anybody in a long ass time in that. It was just enjoyable. It just felt really fun and interesting. And hopefully she comes back in that and we'll be able to talk in that. Because there was this couple that came in that and they were getting to go orders and that. And it was really nice in that. And they were like, one of the guys was just like, man, and I said, is it cold outside? He said, yeah, I'm cold. He's a little skinny guy in there. He's like 120 pounds. I can't expect him to not be cold. And like, I'm like, why don't you go give your girl a hug and that, warm each other up. And they were all they were loving on each other and that. It was so nice to see people actually do that. I mean, obviously he was being like, kind of like most men, I don't give him too much attention and that. But his girlfriend was really liking that. I like, what, boy? It's like, I just got you laid, boy. I just got you laid. That girl's probably all over you because I said that, so you should give me appreciation for that one, dude. Hey, Ashley, you gonna move? Sorry, because I talked to these girls from now the best, and I was talking about relationships and that. I'm like, it's been a while since I've been in a relationship. I keep on trying, man. There's a lot of crazy girls out there, man. I gotta be on my guard a little bit in that, this a little bit. If I never know.
Gotta clear out this fort before I can reach the radio tower.
And I mean, they're young, shit, they're probably...
Fort looks clear from now. Better move out before they regroup.
They're probably like 19, 20, something like that, for that age. But the girl was pretty cool in that when she was talking about the stuff in that. She said, I'll keep on looking
Hey,
at that.
Zahidi, I've been wondering.
And I was like, yeah, I'll keep looking
Anyone
at
ever
that.
try flying over the anomaly?
Of course they tried. I mean, back in the day when we had things that could fly.
And they dropped like a rock when their electronics flatlined. There is no such thing as over the anomaly, or under, or around. There's just dive for cover in the mud and pray.
Dunham, I'm in sight of the radio tower. Have your people ready to grab that cable car and send Zahidi over.
Waiting on your word, Alfred.
Ha! Man, it was just really nice and nice. But yeah, I'm talking to that one girl now. I was intrigued by her. She was really pretty, man. I liked her smile and the way she was looking at. She was looking at very like sweet and that. She was just listening, not really talking, and like when she did talk and that, it'd be like little things here and there. It was just really nice. She didn't seem too overbearing. She
Captain,
seemed more like,
free
I
the
want to be in a
cable car.
relationship.
It's
I
yours.
don't want to sit there and just be like, oh yeah, no. It's just another night for me to get some, dick or whatever it is. Just like, it was so
Outrider,
nice.
If your frequency really works,
And I was
if
upfront with
that
that.
radio tower leads us to the signal.
It's like,
we can
I don't,
contact the source.
it's like I'm broke, like most people are. I don't have a lot of money and that, She was in the
One
girl I was
step at a
actually
time,
trying to get
Doc.
attracted to, get
Let's
her
just
attracted
get
to me
you over
was
your
cool.
one piece.
The other girl was a little like,
Yes.
she was like looking at me and that.
would be nice.
It's like she didn't care at all. I'm just like, why you would go out to meet people and that, unless it was your friend that took you out, you're just there. But I told the girl, the young lady that I was attracted to and that, and I was like, I don't club, I don't do that stuff and that, because, I don't care about that. It's like, I'd rather just, do simple stuff, be at home, watch TV and all that stuff and that. I don't need to sit there and have that much attention on me. I know clubbing is for dancing and entertaining yourself. I can entertain myself all day long. With myself. Without having a gigantic amount of people around me. And the nice thing was, she wasn't dressed slutty. She was dressed normal. She had normal clothes on. She had like a little lanyard on. Like a little
What you needed from the tower, right?
yeah, like a little
Can we
lanyard.
go already?
Kind of like a sweatshirt, but it was really loose and baggy and that. She wasn't dressed, like one of the girls came in that she came from the club and that she had boobs all pushed up and her titties were all hanging out and that. And it's like, you could see a fine line between like a realistic woman to a non-realistic woman. And when I talked to the other girl, she was with the guy and that, we were just having conversations about, politics and stuff like that. And like, she's like, well, I'm studying to become a lawyer. And I'm like, but you look like a hoe. I'm like, this is the problem. Your looks have nothing to do with how you maintain who you are, right? But they do. So if you're trying to be professional and you get caught being unprofessional, guess what happens? People are gonna look at you.
They look around.
Like what?
What is this place anyway?
Deadrock Pass, Marshal Cullen's turf. The only stop between Rifttown and Trenchtown. All the lumber to build the trenches on the front line comes from here. Used to be trees as far as you can see. Now
And
it's mostly
like,
just mud.
and like, it was funny though, cause she was talking all smart and that, but I just couldn't take her seriously because she was trying so hard. Her boobs be all hanging out. And like, it was so funny that she was trying so hard to make her like boobs look big, whatever the fuck it was, and I'm just like. And she was talking about, you know, like weed and all that stuff, and that she brought up weed and law and that. She said the reason why law changes in that because, you know, they said that the profit prisons they said do profit prisons and that. That's the reason why, you know, the weed law changed all that stuff and that, because they weren't making money off the prisons anymore because they became obsolete or whatever it was. They did that because they knew they were making money off of weed more than they were making money off of the prisons. That's the main reason why they stopped doing that. It's smart. It makes no sense. He's like, well, I studied law, and I was like, you consider fucking law study. And then she was a little bit of a lefty in that, because he was talking about presidents and all stuff and that. And I was just like, he's talking about Trump knows, you know, they don't want to think about Trump being a racist and all that stuff and that. I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, who fucking cares? The president now is a fucking racist. Who cares? That doesn't dictate how he's a president. That just dictates that he's a fucking racist. And a lot of older people in their 80s and shit are fucking racist. Duh. They grew up around a racist era. You can't say you're not racist. And you're going around a racist era. You can change. Have you changed yet? You still dress like a hoe? Exactly the point. I mean, I didn't say that to a joke. I was just like, you know, I'm just talking, you know, to myself, you know, about this. People say a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. I try to like separate the person from the politics. So you're doing exactly the same thing. He said, I want to be a lawyer now, but I want to be a hoe clubbing. I want to dress professionally, but when I'm out, I want to dress like a whore. And then claim me being professional. What? That doesn't make any sense. That's the dumbest thing ever. That's not how life works. You take one word when you say, because what you do is you get confused with it, and then shit gets stuck. And all of a sudden you got baggage, as of like, people look at you like, you're the most unprofessional lawyer I've ever seen. Don't judge me. Nah, you gotta be judged, because then you get clients based upon being judged. That's how it works. Like, I'm intelligent, but I'm stupid. I know things, but I don't know things. Well, duh. You know what I mean? You can know a lot of knowledge and not be the knowledge at all. You can act like you're the best person ever, but you still never be that person. That's what's up, Rock. It was just funny that we were listening to this person. That's how you tell that they're fucking lefties and that, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're just like, they're not making sense. And it wasn't even that. There was this one lady at work, and that she was a customer, and she comes in a lot. Like, we're having this simple conversation. We were having a simple conversation. And we were talking about, I was talking about the book that she was reading that, you know, she's like, I like reading like fictional books now about, you know, witches and stuff, and I was like, that's fucking cool, I like that stuff. And then we started talking a little bit about, I started talking about like political stuff now. I was like, I can't much about like political stuff, so I'm over this and that. And then like, she's where I first brought it up. So you can't do anything, you know, see online, you know, and the first thing she talked about is she talked about, oh, how bad Trump was, and like, something's better, like, dude, like, number one, personally, I don't give a fuck about who Trump is. All I know is he's very entertaining, he's really fun to watch, and he was one of the better presidents in the last 10 years. Period. So, I mean, that's it. I don't give a fuck about his lifestyle. I don't give a fuck about what's a fuck his daughter and that. And all those dudes, all those billionaires or millionaires do all kinds of stupid shit.
Lady, about this.
I don't care about the right or left. I care about what makes it better for us.
And the quarry out east. If we want to reach the forest, we need to go through him.
About that forest. You know my youth.
But people want to take offense to because they want to be on the side and that because they want to be like, oh, I'm proud of something. I'm proud of my fucking damn self. I don't need to be proud of a side or someone give, you know, a high five towards what people are like, oh, we won. Nah, that's the whole point of war. Like, war never ends if you choose sides. Just be neutral. Who gives a shit? Life's not long enough to have a 50-year conflict with something that can be easily ignored. Because no one, wins. That's it. No one fucking wins. And this is why there's been wars. If you ignore the bullshit and do what's right for yourself and or the country, whatever it might be, that's it. But people are attentionated. They want that satisfaction of, I win. I win every day when I go to work. I win every day that I wake up. I win every day that I exercise. I win every day that I make money in that. I win every day when I talk to customers in that. When I enjoy my life. Enjoying life is a win. Can you enjoy life when you're running off with your head cut off? Yeah. Do you enjoy life when you compare yourself to everything and constantly be in that emotional state of mind and just like arguing with everybody?
You want it back or something?
But that's temporary. But you just enjoy life, what it gives you, and say, these are reasonings why life happens, for reasons. You push forward. And that's all that And that's all that
use an accomplice. Think about it.
There's nothing to think about.
And guess what happens? You're still crawling through your past and not figuring out why. Doing what it is, and I got to take a shit. Whew. Man. I had to take a fat dump. Man. Whew.
Shudder to think what we did. If I see you.
Yeah, I know. I took a lot of crap about Shira, but she does have one thing going for her. She's not...
Altered? Satisfy my curiosity. Why are you taking orders from a human, let alone Shira Gutman?
How about you give me information instead? Bailey said Seth was hunting another Altered. Who was he?
You think Seth discusses his godly affairs with us mortals? Seth offered to lead tomorrow's assault, then walked off on some personal vendetta. Truth is, I don't care. As long as one of you returns to give me my victory tomorrow. We'll talk then, Outrider.
I'm still trying to figure out who Seth is in the normal thing. Is this someone that you were, you know, working with or something like that at first? Like, damn it. Oh man. That was a mean shit. Oh my god, stop sneezing, I'm getting shot at. Dang, that got tired out fucking nowhere. Jesus Christ. I must have worked out too hard already. Oh man. Fuck off, dickhead. Damn. Got tired out fucking nowhere. I worked out really fucking hard. In the last like hour or so. That's almost been 2 hours, maybe close to 2. Damn. Oh man. No, it's so funny. That with my GM. She talked to my cook and that. I text my cook and he told me to do dishes at like 5 o'clock in the morning because she looked at the camera. And she saw a bunch of dishes and that. I was just kind of like, excuse me? I'm like, first off, I'm off at 1. I get out of my state to like 2 or so. But I ain't staying doing dishes because you were supposed to have a dishwasher here and that person left, so I'm not gonna be held any accountable doing more work than what I need to fucking do because that's stupid as fuck. And like, like, so when the cook told me to do that stuff, they said, oh, our GM wants us to, you know, do that stuff, and I'm just like, number one, I'm not doing it, because first off, I'm exhausted. I've been here for, like, you know, going on, like, 13 hours, and I'm not getting paid anymore because I'm off the clock since, like, 3. And it's just like, and it just hesitating to me. I'm like, well, when someone's making you like massive profit because they're here to help you out profit, I think your lazy ass 2 dishwashers can deal with a little bit of dishes. When I made you about 5 to 6 dishes back there, because I did most of them before I left, or before I went on the line with the dishwasher. Like, the thing is, she left at like 11:30, and we were starting to get busy. It blows my mind all the damn time with that shit. Like, such needy ass people in that, like. Oh my god, you could be friendly fucking could that secret too. Like, please stop doing that. You're so concerned over how good your morning does. You're gonna complain a bitch of fucking load about stuff that's not in anyone's control because you have you have a very small crew taking on a enormous amount of orders for that small crew. And we made 1/3 of your profit with 1/3 of your crew, if not less, because, you know, we had 2 cooks, and if we had 2 waitresses, it'd be different though, but we didn't. We only had 1. Like, you know how much strain it puts on 1 waitress? You fucking sit there and do anything of that amount of stuff? That's someone talking about me. I hear someone complaining about it looking at. I mean, that's just people are fucking lazy sometimes. They're just flat out just dog shit fucking lazy. That's why it's like I don't see any other dishwashers doing what I'm doing.
Seems this zone hasn't been entirely abandoned.
The area is still heavily irradiated, but that doesn't stop scavengers or insurgents from roaming around scrap they can find.
And it's like it feels like our GM doesn't care about any other crew but our morning crew. But she also lets that crew walk all over her too much. And that's like one of the things I'm just like, you know, like, what the fuck? I'm like, I only care for the shift that I work. At least that's how I feel like it. Like, thing is, you got 2 other shifts working the way they're supposed to work. You can make double the money. Like, that's how it works. They made like a little bit over, like, I don't think it was like close to 4,000, maybe like a little bit like 3,000 something. And we said we made maybe like 1,300. And that's got DoorDash too.
I'll give you carnage.
That sucks ass. Oh, I need to put up these balls. But oh man, caffeine's running out. Holy fuck, I'm getting super tired. Holy shit. Well, this shit's been happening for a while now. I'm truly trying to understand the bullshit. Bullet, hit people. Yeah, man, that shit like a fucking bird. I need to like sleep a lot. I got home at like 6:30 now. I probably go sleep till like 7 now. I just woke up at 11:30 now. I probably go back to bed. I'm exhausted right now. I'm like fucking tired, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna finish this off now. I'm probably gonna get off and go to bed again. At least lay down because I'm tired. Man, it's just stupid though, like... It's like, well, the thing is, she didn't know that the other person left. Which I get. Bullet hurt. Thing is, we had our manager leave super fucking early this shift. He left like 2 hours in the shift. Like, people, stop fucking leaving your damn shift. I mean, our manager leaves so sporadically. And makes up these dumbass excuses sometimes. Hey dude, do you want to fucking work? Or do you want to not work? You want to say bullshit things and make up fucking excuses? Or basically what's been fucking happening sometimes? You want to let your motherfucking dishwasher be a damn manager basically because there ain't no one there? Because you're tired because of the stuff that you did? Because of personal stuff that you did. And I was talking like, I like the guy and that when I'm working with him, that, but he's full of shit. He's just full of shit. Plain and simple. He shows that he can work, but he just shows that he can work because he's making money. Every time it comes down to something that's not gonna happen, that like his wife, his wife will call him that, and he'll talk for fucking hours on the phone and that, and he'll work and that, or he'll take fucking like 45-minute breaks and shit. And sometimes he'll take breaks when we're busy, and like, and he comes back in like, oh, I didn't mean to take that person's order. No, motherfucker, you knew damn well, you just don't, what was that? Care. Stop playing bullshit, because you're full of fucking shit, just like most people are in life. You talk a bunch of stuff, and you think that's what it is, and you're full of shit. What it is, the reality is what? That you're full of shit. Okay? It's pretty fucking simple, you're full of shit. Because when someone has to lie about how strong they are, or lie about all this stuff and that, people try to say they believe that stuff now. This guy said he did 500 burpees, you know, and he told me 500 burpees, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was like, number one, that is the dumbest thing ever. Why you would say it like that? Well, because you know why people say that, right? Because you don't know, because you're not there. So if I could say what I want to say, no, how about you speak the damn truth and stop being a damn ass and speak a fucking bullshit, because you're full of shit. And talking to a man that lifts a lot of weight for the most part and knows physical activity just as much as anybody else, you can see how much I can lift. I show you it. I show you I can curl 50 pounds. I can show you that I do stuff on that. But I'm not going to sit there and just say bullshit. I'm going to do 600 pound of weight when I'm barely 100 fucking pounds. You dumb. Stop making up bullshit. And you're convincing the younger of society that that's true, and it's fucking stupid. It pisses me off. I have fucking beta males. That's what they are. Fucking say a bunch of bullshit. Try to claim that they're fucking alpha when they're a bunch of beta pussies. You be standing there being with your dumb ass, your wife that literally been fucking with you for 20 years, or whatever the fuck that the problem is. It doesn't matter. It's only that you're lying, so now I gotta fucking call out the truth of you being dumb. Don't be dumb. You can fix your life if you just tell the fucking truth. Say, yeah, I did 50 burpees and that, because, you know, doing 500 is outrageous. Yeah, you fucking think, bro.
I had a vision when I was in cryo.
Kurva, you two with this shit? Give me a break.
Like, how ignorant are you to be saying such dumbass shit? Because you're trying to compare to a man that is stronger than you. I'm stronger than you. Prove it. Arm wrestle me. Lift more than me. Do something. Compare. Don't just talk out your fucking ass. Because you a bitch. And I'm saying that out of respect. Because, you know, you don't want me to lie to you. If I say I can bench 235, which is like a really random number, because I bench 235. I've done it before. I'm not a big bencher. I don't have a big ass chest. So I know damn well that I can only bench that much. I can prove that I can curl over 100 pounds. Because I've done it on my streams before. I got my weights right here. I got 250 pound weights. I know I can curl them. Maybe only like once or twice. But that's half my body weight. And so this is what it is. When you actually can show it, then more or less likely it's better off. I was saying, it's just because he told someone. I was telling the story in that, and then like one of the kids in that super cool kid, he showed me pictures of him when he was in, you know, whatever it is, when he was in good shape or whatever. And he was decently no bulky in that. I guess he was bulky. He was just really skinny. He had some definition in that. He had a little bit of arms and that. Oh, he was so strong. I'm like, those shoulders and those arms, don't tell me that you could do 500 burpees, dude. Anyway, I don't know how to explain this to people that want to talk out their ass. Your nervous system can only do so much per energy capita, which means that glycogen in your blood can only be so much per how much muscle mass that you have. If your muscle mass ain't big enough to carry that load of you, say, doing that push-up, which is 65% of your weight. So if you're 190 pounds, you just do simple mathematics. Say you're doing 120 pounds. If you could do a 120 pound bench 500 times, which is nearly fucking impossible. There's no one in history that's done 65% of their weight 500 motherfucking times. Basically tells me you're full of shit. 50 times, I can understand. And that's a lot. And count how fast you have to do a burpee to get up to that amount would be ridiculous. If you say I do burpee every second, you're full of shit. I do burpee every 2 seconds, you're full of shit. You do burpee every 3 seconds, that because you can count it. It's 3 movements. You push up, which should take 2 seconds. You have to jump. You have to get on your feet and then jump up. That's another 2 seconds. So minimum 4 seconds at most. And you can't hold on to that forever because glycogen gets lower in the muscles every time you do activity. And matter of fact, that your breath has to be aligned with it. So if your oxygen levels aren't keeping that peak, your body slows down. It's basic fucking human biology. Human biology. So when humans think they're godlike people, and I can pick up a house and shit. Oh my god. You're full of shit. Shut up. You're an idiot. Stop being dumb. Stop saying dumbass shit. It doesn't make any sense because you never seen it in real life. You're in fairy tale land. What the hell is wrong? Why do you live in fairy tale land? Now I'm going on a rant. This shit really makes me upset. Why the fuck do people live in fairy tale land? I think this. You can think everything you want. Your head can think that you're fucking God, but the problem is, you're not. Motherfucker, you work at Denny's, dude. You flip fucking burgers, bro. You ain't nothing more than that. So listen to people say such dumbass shit blows my mind. No. You ain't a fucking kid that's gonna sit there all day and keep on believing you can do all the stuff for that. This is how it works. People that don't see you do something can lie about everything about it. They can over-exaggerate to a certain margin. Like this dude stated that he said I did 300 burpees a day, I did 100. No, for that, I'd probably be more believable. When you start raising that number to a ridiculous amount, you're full of shit. And of course, other people like, well, that's because you can't do it. No one can do that. It's nearly impossible. Like, I seen one guy, he's a bodybuilder, Jay Cutler. He did a push-up competition. A bodybuilder, someone that's 250 pounds worth of muscle, did like, I think he did like close to 300 push-ups. I think it was right around there. I think it was like 150 or 200. If that motherfucker can't do 500 push-ups, how the hell your little ass do 500 burpees, bro? Oh, now you want to compare. A dude that's a world-class bodybuilder compared to your scrawny ass. Get out of here with that dumbass shit, bro. You stupid as fuck. Somebody has been working out for 10, 15 years, building up his body and that. Can bench press 450 pounds, 500 pounds. And so, and he can't do 500 push-ups. Well, his body mass is more. But he could do double the triple your bench, so. He only 60 pounds more actual muscle than you. Even still, just barely doing 100 at that weight is a lot. I don't understand it. It blows my mind. Like most push-ups I can fucking do probably is like 40. And 40 is a lot. I mean, if I practice it, I could probably get up to maybe 60 or maybe 100. So like anyone else said, it's too time consuming. It's too much energy and it ends up not benefiting you. That's why you have to put more weight on you. Or you have to do it in a way that makes it hard, like do it faster or do it, with more, holds and planks and that. The thing, the reason why I'm upset because when a younger person doesn't know anything believes that shit, it makes me think that they're just either they just don't know anything because people tell them bullshit. I hate older people that tell such bullshit lies about them fucking selves and how they are, and then we get caught with fucking everything. All of a sudden, they have to be defensive about it or be like, okay. I'm 33 years old, okay? And people just say, oh, you're young. 33's not young, motherfucker. I've been alive long enough to know bullshit. Oh, I'm older than you. But you act younger than me. You act like a damn teenager. I could do this and not prove shit. I could do that and not even, like, put out evidence. Oh, this right now. Oh. I'm gonna curl 50 pounds right now. Let's just prove this fucking shit. And then someone says, I can curl 70 pounds. Okay, I'm gonna prove that. Fucking show me gonna beat a big old fucking bitch and saying dumb ass shit and talking out your ass. Cause that's what people do. Fucking damn asses. 50 pounds. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. 50. Shit's heavy. It's very heavy. Let's do this. One. Heavy as fuck. That was very heavy. It's the proof point. I did it twice. Not with the best form, but that shit's heavy. So, I'm not doing it to show, I'm doing it to prove a point. So next time, if you're younger, next time someone says something, okay, I'm gonna bring some weights in. I'm gonna have you do that, bro. Come on. And know what happens is that separates a fucking alpha male from a damn pussy beta male. That separates a real man from a damn child man. Because then you actually know that you can prove yourself and feel more comfortable proving your damn self. Instead of just making up bullshit excuses. Like, oh my god, you think what's wrong? And you look like shit or you ain't big enough to do what you do. You know, they got adult diapers for a reason. It's for all you baby ass bitch males to sit there all day and talk a lot of fucking bullshit and nothing to cover it up for. See, I wear big boy pants. I wear no pants. I let my dick and balls hang out while you still wearing a damn diaper, bro. So how about you just shut up and stop being such a dumbass and actually speak the truth for once? Maybe that's the reason why your life is in the bullshit that it is, because you lie so damn much about your fucking damn life. It's a basic thing everyone should learn. This. When you are bullshitting yourself, people know that you're full of shit and they abuse you, they use you, and they throw you away like the garbage that you are. That's all it is. I see a lot of dumbass males do the same stupid fucking shit. And this shit drives me crazy how fucking dumb they are. And they only do it towards other males and that. And like when they get caught with it, they fucking deny it. Like I heard two different stories. One of the girls that working that I was doing, she talk about the guy she was doing stuff with that. And I was just like, okay, that's cool. And, and say if I talk to that guy and that guy denies it, how does it make that girl feel when you deny shit? When obviously it's fucking true. Because another guy, catches you with it and you want to deny it, you want to do the whole, alpha male fucking approach thing. Because, just not speak the truth about shit. What's just a die and lie to it? And then when That is what happened. Someone was telling me something. It was scenariolize it because it doesn't really matter. That's the whole point of people be saying shit and lying about dumbass shit. So someone says something, and they're like speaking the honest truth. You can tell you're speaking the truth in that because they have proof of it because they gave them an item or an object, and they're like, yeah, this person gave me this and that. So it's like speaking the truth about like that they were doing stuff or whatever it is. And also, that person that they're doing stuff with comes up to, say, me, for instance.
Fuck me. Jakob.
And they say...
What? How? He's never been defeated.
And then this person, like, denies 100%, but that he's saying bullshit.
Corrigan, Seth is dead.
Impossible. You're lying.
I saw him. He's charcoal.
Ah! We've already mobilized to the front. Time you made good on our deal.
And, like, this shit was hilarious. Because as soon as that person talked to me, and I was just like... And the person brought it up towards me, and that I was speaking the truth, and I'm like, well, I was hearing this and that, from that person itself, and that I was like, oh. And the person was like, oh, no. Hell, no, nothing like that's happening, that. And then when I tell the other person what happened, which I know they talked about in that, because that person probably mentioned it towards the other person, he's like, oh. And I believe... That's why that person ended up, say, leaving, is because of that situation, because I'm assuming he got caught with the bullshit, like. So you bullshitting, and you lying, so what else you lying about? It comes out to people, you learn this from a child's perspective. When a child makes a mistake, they learn to deal with mistakes to a certain extent. You take their toys away, they learn how to do chores and get their toys back, kind of thing. As an adult, it's the same concept. When you say something stupid, and it's a fucking utter lie, and you get caught with it, and you keep on saying more bullshit to cover up the bullshit, then you start to learn that you're full of shit. Or you could just admit to it and say, yeah, this happened. And your conscience is cleared. You stop feeling guilty. And then you move on. If that's what you like to do, then express what you like to do. However minor or big it might be. Private things should stay private. Unless it's between someone that you care to share it. Being open-minded really says, I don't care what people think about me, I'm going to tell you how it is. I said, I'd rather be truthful and not be a liar. I'd rather be brave than not be a pussy. If I have to be a pussy or so-called, whatever it might be, a coward because the situation might not be eligible for me to get in people's faces and that's being smart instead of being dumb. So there's a couple of situations that people want to get in fights about crap at my job and that. I don't do anything. I just come out there and I just look. If me being out there showing my little bit of like broad physique doesn't stop it, then more or less likely getting in a fight will stop it because I know how trained I am to a certain extent compared to these people that that see it work their assholes. So I'm just like, yeah, most of them are bitches anyway, so it ain't gonna matter. And normally nothing ever happens because people don't really do shit, but. And of course I got that little bit of like secret that I do with meditations that it kind of brings out brings up my fighting spirit kind of thing. I seem more intimidating because there is a way of doing that. And obviously, it works quite well. Hmm. But I just hate that bullshit. As I was saying, people use their age as a way to say that they're smarter, but they're really just stupid. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get off and lay down for a little bit, man. I'm so fucking tired. That workout kicked my ass.
Oh man, I'm tired.
But yeah, guys, keep it real. Don't bullshit yourself. That's how I want to say things. Show what you can do. Be the man you can be, or be the woman you can be. Always be, truthful and faithful, and push yourself along. Don't sit there and make up bullshit and be a bullshit artist. Because bullshit is bullshit and always stinks like shit. So you don't want to be a shit. You don't want to be, that smelly doo-doo. You want to be that diamond in the rough. You want to be a better person. You want to be the best person you can be. I know certain things might not be happening good in people's lives tonight because of whatever reason. But keep pushing forward, keep doing more, keep pushing yourself. As long as you stay true, that's why truth is there. Truth will always push you forward because what's so funny about truth? Real truth, it never lies to you. It's always there to be truthful. So, anyway, we'll see you guys later. I'm getting off. Bye-bye.